The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Bell, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. There's the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Going to hand this off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Bootleg looking to throw. With the catch, it's Pryor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball in.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 2. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He'll hand it off. Fight. Look at that powerful running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down, they go right back to him. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A play action, looking to throw. Rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Now here comes the bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it is incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. ball. They got him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns come to a line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Okay, ready? 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first down, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Play-action fake, looking to throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Receiver makes the grab, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Third and very long, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Look out, whole different game now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The back's got it. Breaks into open space. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In their RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
4th down. Coming up.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned on how this play would work out.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Pryor. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Running through the tackle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's brought down at the 16, and would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. Keeping it on the ground here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Tight end makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Defense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his back. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away on the ground. Powering through. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short game.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moves left out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll test the right side here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep on the scramble. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Longhorns are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point splits the uprights. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it.